Now we will find the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the plates of a parallel plate capacitor. You have already derived the expression for the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Now we will consider a parallel plate capacitor having charge Q on each plate. A is the area of each plate. D is the distance between the two plates. So the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor is C0, suppose, that is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D. That already we have derived. Now let us find the capacitance when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the plates. Now suppose a dielectric slab of thickness P, area same as that of the area of the plates of the parallel plate capacitor, is introduced in between the two plates. Then what will happen? You know, when a dielectric slab is placed in between the two plates, that means there is an electric field E0 exists. E0, that is equal to sigma by epsilon naught, that electric field in between the two plates. As the electric field is there, so the dielectric will be polarized. As the dielectric is polarized, then what happens? Some induced charges will be there. Near the positive plate, induced charges will be there. Minus, suppose it is minus QP. Here induced charge is plus QP. So an electric field is induced there. The electric field due to the polarization. That is, suppose that is EP, that is equal to sigma P by epsilon naught. What is sigma P? Sigma P is the charge density due to the polarization. So EP is equal to sigma P by epsilon naught. So now this electric field due to polarization tends to reduce the original electric field. Then what is the electric field inside the dielectric? Now electric field inside the dielectric, E is equal to E0 minus EP, original external electric field minus electric field due to polarization. That we can write E also equal to E0 by K. How this is? Because already previously we have derived the dielectric constant. So K is equal to epsilon naught E naught by E0 by E. So now when the dielectric field is introduced in between the two plates, electric field is induced. We want to find the capacitance. You know the formula for capacitance? The capacitance, suppose new capacitance is C. C will be equal to Q by V. If charge is Q, potential difference is V, so C is equal to Q by V. We have to find V in between the two plates. So now in the region between the two plates, in this thickness of the slab, electric field is E, and the rest space in between the two plates, in the thickness T, electric field is E, in the rest is D minus T. So in the region D minus T, electric field will be E0. So now the potential difference between the two plates, what we can write? V is equal to E0 into D minus T plus E into T. From where you got? You know the relationship between electric field and potential. V is equal to, or E is equal to minus dV by dl, or V is equal to electric field into distance. This formula we have used here. Now we can apply. So V is equal to E0 to D minus T plus E into T. So V is equal to E0 into D minus T, E0 into D minus T plus E into T. For E, what we can write? E0 by K, already I have shown this one, into T. So now if you take E0 common, so E0 into D minus T plus T by K. This is the potential difference between the two plates. And E0 is sigma by epsilon naught. This is the electric field between the two plates. So sigma by epsilon naught D minus T plus T by K. and sigma is nothing but the charge per unit area. So Q divided by epsilon naught A d minus T plus T by K. Now just put the value of this potential difference to get the capacitance. Now what is the value of capacitance? So capacitance C is equal to, so C is equal to Q by V, Q divided by value of V just you can put Q by epsilon naught A d minus T plus T by K. So finally, what will be the expression? The expression will be, so now Q cancelled out. So C will be equal to, so C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by d minus T plus T by K. So this is the expression for the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor when a dielectric slab of thickness T is introduced in between the two plates. It is very clear from this expression that the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor increases by some amount, because it is initially it was epsilon I by d, that is d minus T plus T by K. That means the capacitance increases when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the two plates. Now consider a special case when the whole space between the two plates is filled with a dielectric material whose dielectric constant is K. Then what is the value of the capacitance? Now the new capacitance will be when the whole space is filled with the dielectric, that means the total thickness is T equal to D. That means here what you will get, when D equal to T, when D is equal to T, the C will be equal to epsilon naught A divided by D minus D plus D by K. So finally what you will get? You will get C is equal to epsilon naught A by D into K here. K times epsilon I by D. What is epsilon I by D? This is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor when the dielectric slab is not introduced. Before introducing the capacitance we have taken C0, so C is equal to K times C0. Once again it is clear that the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor increases K times when a dielectric slab of dielectric constant K is introduced in between the two plates. Now you have got another definition of dielectric constant. Dielectric constant already you have defined in the chapter 1. So K is equal to C by C naught. Dielectric constant of a medium may also be defined as the ratio of the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor when the dielectric slab is introduced in between them to the capacitance of the same parallel plate capacitor when there is no dielectric material. That means the capacitance with the dielectric material divided by capacitance without dielectric material. So in terms of the capacitance, this way we can define the dielectric constant of the medium. Now what is the conclusion? The conclusion is that when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the plates of a parallel plate capacitor, its capacitance increases K times. Now children, I will discuss a very important question which is coming most of the times in CBSE exam. What is the effect of various parameters when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the plates of a parallel plate capacitor? The various parameters means it may be charge, it may be electric field, it may be potential difference, it may be capacitance, it may be the energy, total energy stored. How they are affected when the capacitance, when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the plates of a parallel plate capacitor. So now consider a capacitor whose capacitance is C0, charge is Q0, potential difference between the two plates is V0, electric field is E0 and energy is U0. Initially, before inserting the dielectric slab, these are the values: capacitance, charge, potential difference, electric field and energy. So there may be two possible cases. In the first case, the capacitor is charged and the battery is disconnected. In the second case, the battery remains connected and dielectric slab is introduced. Now in the case 1, suppose the capacitor is charged to the charge at Q0 and the battery is disconnected. If the battery is disconnected, then as it is, whatever charge is there, that will remain same. So Q is equal to Q0. That means there is no change in the charge because the battery is disconnected, once charged and disconnected. Then what about the electric field? You know, when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the two plates, the dielectric slab is polarized. So because of the polarization, electric field is reduced by the factor K, where K is the dielectric constant of the material. So the new electric field becomes E0 by K. This is what due to the dielectric polarization, electric field is reduced. As the electric field is reduced, what about the potential difference? You know, potential difference V is equal to E into D, electric field into distance, and here electric field is E0 by K. So now V is equal to E into D. E is the E0 by K into D. E0 into D, that is the potential difference with for 5K. So the new potential difference is V0 by K. Then what are the capacitance? Capacitance equal to C is equal to Q by V. C is equal to Q by V, and Q remains same Q0. V becomes V0 by K. So that means K times Q0 by V0. That means K times C0. The capacitance becomes K times. What about the energy? So you know expression for energy, U is equal to half CV square. Just put the values. So new, that is called half. C becomes K times C0. V becomes V0 by K. So V0 by K square. That means 1 by K into half C0 V0 square. That means if initial energy is U0, so it will be U0 by K. So this is how you have got the values when the battery is connected, once charged and battery is disconnected. Now what will happen when the battery remains connected? When the battery remains connected, so the potential difference will not change because it is already remains connected. So V equal to V0 as before. So E is equal to E0, electric field will remain constant. And what about the charge? The charge becomes K times. How charge becomes K times? So charge Q is equal to C into V. So C into V. So now the V remains constant, but the capacitance changes K times. Already you have derived the expression just now. So when the dielectric slab is introduced, capacitance becomes K times. So this is K C0 into V0. V remains same. So that is K times the Q0. So charge becomes K times because as the battery remains connected, the value of charge will be changing. If the dielectric constant is K, so Q is equal to K Q0. E is equal to E0, V equal to V0, C is equal to K C0. What about the energy? The energy U is equal to half CV square. And now capacitance, now K times C C0 and V remains same V0 square. That means K times U0. So the energy becomes K times. So this is how the various parameters of a parallel plate capacitor change when a dielectric slab is introduced in between the two plates. Now this is the comparative analysis when battery is disconnected, battery remains connected. It is a very important question. Number of times it came in the board exams.